Hello and welcome to Acoustic Review. My name is Ben Morgan Brown and today I'm looking at the S6 Cedar Original Slim from Seagull guitars. Featuring a pressure tested solid cedar top and wild cherry back and sides, the S6 also has a silver leaf maple neck with a 1.72 inch nut width. With a Fishman Presus 2 pickup installed, the S6 Original Slim has an RRP of £879. So let's have another listen and then please join me afterwards for my thoughts. My immediate impression on the S6 Slim is that it has a bit of an honest vibe. There's no bling save for a herringbone rosette, and the satin finish and natural looking stained back and sides mark it out as a no-nonsense guitar. There's a few design details I like. The headstock design allows for a straighter string pull from the nuts to the machine heads, and the slightly more gloss satin back and sides reduce some of that swishing noise that clothing can make on a more matte finish. It's nicely put together, and although the cedar top isn't the highest grade I've ever seen, the variation in grain and colour are quite attractive. It's quite an immediate sounding guitar, with good sustain on the low and top end, and a nice balance of overtone to fundamental. To my ear, it can get a little brash with harder playing, but that would hopefully mellow over time, or with a change of strings. The immediacy makes fingerstyle playing pop out of the guitar with a rewarding amount of volume for not massive amounts of effort, but the dynamic range is a bit limited for heavier strumming, which is where those brasher tones do emerge. Considering my normal disdain for undersaddle pickups, I was actually quite surprised by the Presus in this guitar. Yes, the attack of the note sounds a little plasticky, but I actually found it a more pleasant and representative tone than I usually do. It did seem to be a bit pumped in the mids, but a simple EQ adjustment sorted that out, and overall I think this pickup and guitar combo is quite acceptable. Something I did enjoy on this guitar is the setup. It's nice and slinky feeling at the nut, and it's simply a breeze to play. The neck profile is a C shape that is on the slimmer side, but the addition of a bit of shoulder does push it more towards a D profile. Not one I normally like, but on this guitar it suited me just fine. At just shy of £900, I think this guitar holds its own against others in the same ballpark. Okay, there are solid wood options available at the same price, but most if not all of those aren't built in Canada or an equivalent country, with the associated costs of doing that. Nor are they likely to be built with the same consideration placed on wood sourcing. The S6 has been a standard of the Seagull lineup for many years, and is rightly considered a workhorse instrument built to a high standard. This slightly revamped version will no doubt continue to maintain that reputation, providing an affordable and quality instrument for songwriting, gigging, and simply playing at home for many players. I hope you've enjoyed this video from Acoustic Review. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be kept up to date when we post new videos, and I look forward to seeing you next time.